Alrighty, welcome back. Our Destination Pennsylvania series continues today, this time visiting a spot that attracts hikers and bikers. We're taking you to the Staple Bend Tunnel, where you can experience the great outdoors and experience a part of history while doing it.
And to your left, you're only about 4 miles from Johnstown.
If you enjoy the outdoors,
the engine house structures had the stationary steam engines.
And want to take a step back in time,
The cost of the Staple Bend Tunnel was a little over $37,000.
there's a lot you can learn by visiting the Staple Bend Tunnel.
The Staple Bend Tunnel was the first railroad tunnel in America. When you're walking back here, you can really get a sense for what it would have been like to travel on the Allegheny Portage Railroad and the Pennsylvania Main Line Canal during the height of its operation.
It was a pretty remarkable accomplishment for the time.
These men actually built it and made it work, and that is just amazing for the time period, for using hand tools.
And it progressed the way we move people and things across the state.
The Allegheny Portage Railroad was part of the larger Pennsylvania Main Line Canal, which ran from Philadelphia to Pittsburgh, almost 400 miles across the state of Pennsylvania. And when you got to the canal basins, you had canal boats that were loaded onto flatbed cars, people, goods, everything that was moving across the state was transferred at the canal basins to flatbed railroad cars or passenger cars for people who were traveling.
Now the tunnel, which is the focal point for the trail, welcomes people from everywhere.
So the tunnel itself is 901 feet long. From the closest trailhead parking lot in Mineral Point, it's about 2 miles each way, hiking or biking. You can walk the whole way through the tunnel as well.
As you get out to explore, you can experience a piece of history on the trail along the way. Yeah, definitely something neat to see. You know, the 2 mile stretch,
right?
You can hike and bike it, and then that tunnel section, 901 feet, you know, it was kind of scary, but very cool too. You know, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, literally. But, you know, it was a fun place, and to see this part of history too.
Right.
You know, really neat.
It looks really neat. I'm a fan of hiking and biking. I'll have to go. I have not been there yet. That looked really cool, Morgan.
Yeah, that day too, it would go from like sunny, and then it would rain a little bit, and then sunny, but it was nice that we had the tunnel to go inside too, to keep dry until it cleared up outside.
Very nice. Well, today you won't have to deal with that if you're headed outdoors. Thankfully, it looks like we're going to stay dry today. If we take a look at the bus stop forecast, temperatures this morning, upper 30s to lower 40s, but later today, we are going to have a mix